Hey guys, PsyStarcraft here bringing you another audio commentary. This is going to be on Kulas Ravine and it's a one-on-one game. I'm the Zerg in the bottom left, it's the red player, and the opponent is the blue Terran in the bottom right, and I'm going to stop talking fast. Let's get some announcements out of the way first. I have a long overdue shout out to Hanphilip for a donation a couple days back, so thanks a lot for that, Han. Hopefully I will get a pimp-ass headset or microphone from that, and I'd also like to thank James. James, your donation helps. I will continue to make videos, and you guys are just encouraging me with all of that love. So one question I want to ask you guys is, should I get a headset with a microphone built in, or should I get a headset and headphones and microphones separate? I've heard kind of both ways, but I haven't had too much input, and I hate buying bad hardware. Like, I always regret it if it sucks and I can't take it back, and so let me know. I don't know too much about hardware, so your guys' input will be appreciated. And also, if you guys know a great spot to find StarCraft tournaments, casual or not so casual, pass that information on to me. I'd like to join some. I want to get some games in, try to get my name out there a little bit so more people will come and watch my videos, and I can get some matches against some better players for you guys, because the Battle.net matchmaking system just doesn't always cut it. This game has started though. I am playing against Nadagast. This is actually my second game against him. The first game I was victorious. I don't remember what happened, but here we go. I am going a fast expansion, it appears. Yeah, I am at 300 minerals. I do not have a spawning pool, and I am sending this drone out. Where is he going? Oh my gosh, drone, you are crazy. Oh my gosh, he is going to the high yield minerals. So I am putting down an expansion in the high yield minerals. And because I was victorious against Nadagast in the first game, I am expecting him to play a little bit more passively, kind of a scared play. So I'm choosing to take the high yield, and what the high yield does is you need less drone count to get more minerals, or the same amount of minerals. So it pretty much lets you train units a lot faster instead of training drones. So I am going to use that to my benefit and tech up very, very fast this game. You can also get a gas a lot sooner, double gas a lot sooner, just because you're getting so many minerals from so few drones. So that's why high yield is very good. Not because you actually get more minerals, because there's less. There's only 6 patches compared to a normal mineral patches 8. So just look at a high yield as kind of like having mules, almost. It's like any race's mules, because you collect minerals so fast. Anyway, enough of that. Looks like the Terran player is going for a fast command center. We see that here. He's going to be lifting that off and putting that into his blocked off expansion. So this is very fortunate for me, because I went for the high yield. He's not going to have any kind of strike force for quite some time, putting down a second and third barracks. Of course, my drone at the front only was able to scout the barracks and supply depot, I believe. Yeah, see, that's all I see there. Pool has finished, and I'm getting my second gas already. Minerals doing pretty well. I need to start saturating this high yield. I'm getting a queen. I'm going to pump out a lot of drones here and just stick them all on that. Queen at my main has been finished, and I am at 100 gas. I'm pretty sure I go lair here in a second, because I'm at 100 gas and 150 minerals. Am I going to get the speed first? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Looks like I'm pumping out, I have 4 zerglings, and I always keep about 4 or 6 zerglings just out here just to check the Terran. Zerg when they have 2 queens and 2 hatcheries, if he's coming out here with like 10 marines, that's fine. I only have 4 zerglings, but I'm going to pump out like 15, or well, that doesn't even make sense, 16 more to try to deal with these marines. So that's why I like having these in the forward position. And I am going lair. It's about halfway done. Right when I moved away is when I started that. So evolution chamber is being mutated as well. Lair is halfway done. 4 drones on the high yield. Let's see how that's doing for my income. Now, the Terran player has a mule and he has an expansion of his own, but I am still keeping even. I'm actually ahead by a little bit in minerals, and we are even on gas. So 6 more harvesters, 7 more harvesters, and these 2 mules are just making him about even with me now. 7, 8 drones on the high yield, 9 drones on the high yield. There are 6 patches on the high yield, so you want to have 12 and then maybe 13 or 14 for these ones that are kind of far away, maybe even 15 or 16. So 13 to 16 drones on a high yield is about right for maximum mining skills. Right now I am winning the harvester game, and my lair is complete. I am putting down a spore crawler and another spire and another spore crawler just because I can't get in his base. I don't want to wait for my overlord speed, which I haven't even started researching. And look at that, those 4 zerglings got wiped out, but I see him approaching. What do I have as far as units go? I have nothing. I just have 2 queens, but that's okay. How many eggs do I have? I've got 11 eggs, and all those eggs are morphing into, you guessed it, zerglings. Trying to research my speed frantically before he gets here to try to help with the surround, and also researching my first attack upgrades. But you'll notice I now have 12 lings. Is that going to be enough to deal with 3 marauders and 5 marines? Okay, scratch that, 22 zerglings. So those 11 eggs I was able to create right off the bat, right when I saw these units approaching me, are going to do fine against this army. It is just 3 marauders, 5 marines against 22 zerglings. I'm going to try to get us surrounded, but they're not fast enough for that, so he's able to back up against the wall and eliminate my surrounding capabilities a little bit. But I just have so many zerglings. They are rallying down from the high yield. He gets taken out rather handily here. So I'm looking good. I have the high yield. I'm putting down my second gas. Spire is done. I believe he scanned my spire though. Nope, looks like he might have clicked on that. So yeah, he probably knows I'm getting a spire. He's busting this down so we can try to support his expansion if I choose to attack it. Supply depot watching the ledge. The supply depot doesn't trigger the Xel'Naga watchtower, so that's mainly just to see this area without having to waste a unit on the tower. Although if I were him, I would put an SCV there. Some zerglings moving in, gonna try to destroy this destructible rocks to free some walkage uppage there. That made no sense. And there they go. They almost have their attack upgrade, I